Spring has sprung and I'm ready. I am beyond excited for all of the Zara spring fashion, so we're gonna get going, and this is it for the foreseeable. This is it for the next 4 to 5 months, spring and summer fashion hauls, and I'm ready. Although I am looking outside now, it's kind of not really given spring. It's been so lovely for the last couple of weeks, and then today it's given rain, but it's fine. We can just ignore that. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to put my oat milk latte down and we're going to get straight into the haul. So please subscribe while you're here and I hope you enjoy. Let's go. This is my favourite thing in the haul. You all know that I like to start strong, and this is my absolute favourite thing in the haul. When I seen this on the website, this was like a non-negotiable. Usually when I'm placing an order for a hauls, I put things in the basket that I'm like, yes, definitely. And then there's always a few things that are like, maybe we'll see. Like, we'll see how many items I find. This was a yes, definitely. This was going absolutely nowhere. I love the vibe of the contrast. I love the black and the white. I feel like that contrast has been in for a really long time now. That like really kind of smart contrast piping detail. Usually it's the other way around, black with like a white trim, but I really like how this is like all white. It's in actually like a cream colour. It's like slightly off-white. Love the puffball design. I know puffball hasn't been in for a while, and I love me some puffball. I love a puffball skirt, a puffball dress. I just think it's a whole summer cute girly girl vibe, and I love this. This was, like I said, an absolute non-negotiable for me. Straight in the basket. I got it in a small and it was $29.99, and I just know this is going to be giving me all the spring girly girl feels. I think Zara went a little bit too hard with this dress. They knew exactly what they were doing with this dress. I love it. I love everything about it. It's flattering, it's comfortable. I love the puffball. It's the perfect length. I love the contrast. I love the black with the cream. I literally love everything about it. The only thing I'm going to say, and I think this is a me problem rather than an anybody else problem, is when I relax my shoulders, the straps are too big. They will just come down on me so easily. I think that's just a me problem. Like, I don't know why this always happens to me. It happens to me so often, especially with things from Zara. Like, I just can never get the straps on dresses like this or tops or anything to work for me. I could potentially take it down and tuck it in and make it into like a bandeau dress. That's probably going to work a little bit better for me because that's going to be a little bit more comfortable and I'm not going to be like tugging and pulling at it. Obviously not the intention. To be honest, it looks kind of cute like that, like a one shoulder moment. I could take it all the way off or I could put them both on, but this is like a show-stopping dress for me. Like, I'm obsessed with this. So comfortable, gorgeous for summer. Just can throw it on, ready-made outfit. You look put together, a little pair of sandals. Someone book me a holiday, please. Just send me the confirmation, please. I'm ready. Very similar to that dress, I picked up this gorgeous little contrast cream and black bow detail top. It's exactly the same fabric. It's in that really nice kind of crinkle cream ruched design. You've got these two little bows at the front, and then you've got the puffball design on the top, which I've never seen before. I've only ever seen that on either a dress or a skirt, so I actually really like that on the bottom of a top. It's kind of like peplum, but it's a bit more of a cool version of peplum. I don't really like peplum, but I think I do really like that little puffball detail. And I just, again, thought it was super cute, super girly, super spring vibes, just with a pair of blue jeans, with a pair of blue denim shorts when it gets a little bit warmer. I just thought it was a really fun little top. I got it in a small and it was $22.99, and I think this just paired with blue jeans. It's that like nice outfit where you want to look nice but you still want to wear jeans, like jeans in a nice top is what this is given. Speaking of jeans in a nice top, you need some jeans to go with said nice top. So I picked up these really nice blue kind of paper bag style jeans. We need a quick little caffeine break. It's still not iced coffee season yet, even though it's getting warmer. It's still not iced coffee season yet for me. It's still a hot oat milk latte in my book. Thank you very much. I know I shouldn't drink oat milk, but it's just so delicious, isn't it? Like, none of the other milks cut it. So I picked up these really cool paper bag blue jeans. So you can see that the waistband is nice and high-waisted, but then they kind of like taper out into this really nice baggy leg. So they kind of go like a balloon shape like that, which I really like. I really like the wash of them as well. They're like a vintage wash, but not that like classic ice blue vintage wash that you see. Kind of more, I don't know what the word is, kind of like more old school is what I'm trying to get at. I really like that paper bag waistband though. I think it's just so different to anything I've seen in a really long time. I used to have jeans like this when I was a lot younger. I think they were cool back then, and then they're kind of coming around. I mean, maybe they weren't cool back then, but I just wore them anyways. But I feel like they're kind of coming back round. I just really like the design of them. I will never be on board with skinny jeans, I don't think. I've seen lots of people redoing the skinny jeans, And then I've seen a lot of people saying, try and wear a skinny jean without high knee boots. Try and do it, because it's not cute. The ankle grazers with the trainers, no. You can only do a skinny jean, I think, if you're going to do a high knee boot. So without that, you're kind of stuck. So I don't think I'm going to get back on board with the skinny jean hype. I say that now, probably in 2 months' time you'll see me in a pair of skinny jeans, but mind your business. I got these in a size 6 and they were $39.99, which is a little bit pricey, but they do feel heavy. I will say they do have some weight to them. Okay, cute. Did somebody say cute? This is the cutest top ever. I love the top. The fit of it is absolutely perfect. I was a little bit worried about this V section, that it was going to be a little bit too low and it wasn't going to be comfortable and I was going to be like tugging and pulling at it. It's not. It's absolutely perfect. The fit of the top, honestly, I can't fault it. It fits so well and it's so comfortable as well. Really, really nice and comfortable. It's really nice and tight on the sides. It's just the perfect length, the perfect everything. I can't fault the top. I absolutely love it. I don't know if I'd necessarily pair it with these jeans because I think it's just everything's a bit oversized and a bit too much. Like, it's a bit frilly and oversized on the top, it's a bit frilly and oversized on the jeans, and I just think everything looks a little bit too balloon, if that makes sense. It just looks a bit too much. So I'd probably pair the top with something a little bit slimmer on the bottom, or vice versa, the jeans with just maybe like a tiny little crop top or something like that. I think together it is a little bit much. Jeans I absolutely love, but I don't know what's going on with Zara jeans at the minute. And if they've like made their sizes bigger, I would need to get a smaller size in these. These are way too big. Like these, they were a nice fit as in they're comfortable, but like they're kind of coming down quite a lot. So I would need to size down in these, which is just bizarre because that's just usually what size I would get. I love the style of them. I will say the style of them is very, very cool. Love that paper bag design. Love the really big, baggy, oversized, wide leg. They're super long, but I think that is because they're too low on the waist. If they were a little bit higher up, all the way up here, there would be a nice length on the legs as well. So I think they just need to be a bit smaller, to be honest. I would size down in these if you are in between sizes and you're not sure. They are massive on the legs though. They are super, super wide legs. If you don't like a big oversized jean, you won't like these. This is where it's at for me. You all know I love a basic. I love a capsule wardrobe. I love pieces that you can mix and match with, pieces that you can keep in your wardrobe literally forever. And a lot of my wardrobe is starting to slowly become built up with just plain colours, plain basics, and I'm starting to really replace all of those style pieces that just aren't in style anymore, quite frankly. So I love something like this, just really plain, really classic. It's very similar to what I'm wearing now. It's just a bandeau bodysuit. It's in this really nice ribbed stretchy fabric as well, so I feel like it's going to be really nice and flattering and kind of like cinch you in all of the right places. It came in a few different colours. I think it came in black, white and grey maybe, or black, white and pink. There's 2 or 3 different colours, but I thought I'd get the black to try. And then if I do like it as a basic, usually I will go back on the website and get it in a couple of other colours. I've done that with their bodysuits, I've done that with their vests, I've done that with a few of their different things. If I do like them, I will go back and get them in a few colours just so that I've got things to mix and match with. It didn't actually come in an extra small, and usually I like things like this to be very, very tight, but I just got it in a small and it was $19.99. And I just feel like you can't go wrong with this. This with the jeans and like a cute jacket or something, you're good to go. Okay, so I know I said that I thought this bodysuit was going to be too big. It's verging on too tight. It didn't come in sizes extra small, so I did just get it in a small, and I thought, oh, it might not be like skin tight. It's tight enough, trust me. It is super, super tight. Like, I am like sucked in here. I think it might be too tight because it's kind of giving me like that little bulge over the top next to my arms, but I mean, maybe not. I do love it. It is such a good basic. What I will say as well is the length of the body is perfect. Sometimes bodysuits like this can be too tight and they can kind of like really cut up the sides and be super uncomfortable. This doesn't do that. It's a really nice and comfortable in the body. This bit is very, very tight, so just be wary with that. If you don't want it skin tight, you might want to size up. It might loosen up the more that I wear it, the more that I like stretch it out a little bit, but it does feel a little bit at the minute, which is usually how I like it, but I don't know if it's just a little bit too much. Really good basic though. Like really good staple basic just to keep in your wardrobe, to mix and match with. Probably might go back and get the other colours if I decide to stretch it out a little bit and that I like the fit. I would go back and get the other colours. I think this looks nice, to be honest, just plain and casual. This is gorgeous to me. My wardrobe really lacks things like this. Like, I don't really have a lot of cardigans or a lot of like light jackets. I'm someone that's very cold, so usually I'm just in my winter jacket all year round, to be honest. Like, I won't lie, you will actually catch me in a puffer coat in July because I just can't deal. But I do need more kind of cardigans and light jackets and things that I can throw on when it is that little bit warmer. Not very often, but when it does happen, I don't have anything to wear. Where was I? So I seen this cardigan and I thought it was gorgeous. I loved the colour of it for a start. I really love that like camel kind of gold colour. It's almost like a gold, which I really, really love. I also absolutely love the sleeves, like this little frill sleeve. I'm sorry, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life? Like how stinking cute is that? I just think it'll look absolutely gorgeous on. Again, super girly. I feel like spring is a very girly season. Like spring just feels like you want to be in like floral dresses and sundresses and you just want to be being super girly. So I just thought this was a really nice piece to have. I love the fact that you could button it up or you could wear it open as well if you wanted to, if you had something on underneath that you wanted to show. And like I said, I feel like my wardrobe was just lacking pieces like this, just like nice cardigans, light jackets, things to throw on when it's not like you need to wear a quilt outside of the house. I actually thought this was going to be quite pricey when I put it in the basket because it's one of those things from Zara where you just never know whether it's going to be like 20 quid or like 100 quid, and I kind of thought this was going to be one of those 100 quid moments, but it wasn't. It was £29.99, which I think is a really nice price because it feels heavy, like she's got some weight to her. It's not a want, it's a need. It's a need. How cute is this? This is so stinking cute. Oh my goodness, I love these little cuffs on it. The material is the most buttery, soft fabric ever. It's just so, so, so comfortable. I'm obsessed with this. I love the way it looks with this outfit, to be honest. I'll probably fasten it all the way down. No. I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. This is the perfect spring piece, the perfect like transitional piece between being warm enough but also still looking stunning, to be honest. I love it. I absolutely love it. You could obviously wear it open as well if you wanted to. You could wear it all the way open like that as well, which again is just a gorgeous another layering piece. Even if you needed to put a big jacket over the top, like this is absolutely gorgeous for when you get somewhere, when you go inside, take your big jacket off. I think it's a whole vibe. You could wear it like this, like you could style it however you wanted to. You could even do an off the shoulder moment if you wanted to. I love this. I think this is my favourite thing in this haul. I really like it like that, like a little cape. Love! Okay, next up, this is something so cute. Something I probably wouldn't usually gravitate towards, but I just thought, you know, push myself out my comfort zone. I'm coming into spring, wear a bit more colour, stop wearing the black and the grey. And I always feel like red is kind of my colour. I don't know if that's just in my head, but I always feel like brunettes really, really suit like oranges and reds. So I do like to wear red whenever I can, but to be honest, I don't wear it very often. How cute is this little skirt? Sorry, how girly and feminine is that? I absolutely love it. It's this gorgeous little, again, back with the puffball. I think puffball was in last summer and I am starting to see a lot more of it again this year as well. So I feel like it's going to be another trend for this summer as well. And this little red one, I'm sorry, she's so cute. I like how they put the drawstring on there because I think that makes it a little bit more casual as well. Without the drawstring, it could be quite dressy, but then you add the drawstring and it kind of feels like a little bit more daytime. However, you could always tuck that in if you wanted to. If you wanted to wear it kind of out, you could always tuck that in. Or you could even wear it back to front, to be honest, if you wanted to, and tie that at the back. That would make it look a little bit more dressy rather than having it tied at the front. I actually kind of pictured this for holiday. I know it's probably a little bit premature, but I did actually picture this for holiday. Do you know when you just want to throw on like a comfy pair of shorts or something, but you don't want to wear the £2 Primark cotton shorts? This is a perfect little alternative just to throw on with a bikini. And I know it's a bit early for a bikini, but still, or just with like a plain little vest or something. I think it would look so cute. I got it in a small and it was $19.99. Just for reference, I will always get something in an extra small if it comes in an extra small, and if it doesn't, I'll always obviously just opt for a size small. If you're new here, I love a co-ord on my channel. Most of my hauls are co-ords because I love a co-ord. What can I say? So I also got the matching top jumper situation. This is the matching little jumper to go with it. I actually really love this because although you could wear it with the little skirt and have it as more of like a spring summer two-piece, it's basically just a plain jumper. So there's no reason why you couldn't wear this with a pair of jeans throughout the other months. You couldn't wear it with anything else that you literally own in your wardrobe. It's just a plain red jumper. It does have this really nice oversized collar detail, which I like, and then you've got this really nice little V section at the top, and then it just goes down into like kind of cropped, but I feel like it's just going to meet the skirt. Like you're not going to have any belly out on show or anything like that. And there's not much more to say about it, to be honest. It's really nice quality, feels like it's going to be comfy on. I got it in a small and it was $25.99. Okay, the cutest thing ever. Like literally the cutest thing ever. I am obsessed with this because of two reasons. One, I am so comfortable. Like chilling. Like, I'm not tugging at this, I'm not pulling at this. Like, I'm so comfortable. And I also look kind of cute. Like, sorry, do I not look kind of cute? I love this. I don't think it would be too much of a vibe as separates. Like, I kind of think it needs to be together. I do kind of think it needs to be together. The top is like not groundbreaking. It's like not going to change your life. The skirt is kind of groundbreaking, but together, sorry, it's a whole vibe. It's literally a whole vibe. I will say the skirt is very, very, very short. So if you do like things to be super high-waisted, this probably isn't for you because it is so short. You do need to wear it a little bit lower on your waist. And you can cover up if you wanted to with the waistband of the top, but you do need to wear it a little bit lower for it to be like an acceptable length. But this is unreal. Love the colour, love the cherry red. I think the whole thing is a massive vibe. Obsessed. Okay, now we're getting a little bit funky. I don't know if it's a little bit too early for this, but I bought it anyways. I seen it, I liked it, I bought it. I want it, I got it. Probably is a little bit too early, and I do have a habit of buying things too early, and then by the time it rolls around to wear them, I either don't like them anymore, or I've bought new things that are now more exciting to me. So I actually need to stop doing that, and I actually only need to buy things when I'm ready to wear them, like that week, that month, rather than thinking, oh well, it'll come in at one point, and then I never wear it. So probably should return this, but we'll see. This is kind of giving me like pajama top vibes, but in the cutest summery way possible. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the pink pinstripe. I love anything pinstripe in summer, to be honest. Usually I like a blue pinstripe. It kind of just gives me bananas in pajamas, comfy, casual, beachy vibes. But I do also really like this pink pinstripe as well. And I also love the little bow and the little frills on the straps as well. Again, it just makes it that extra little bit girly and spring summery. I will say it does feel very, very thin. Like the fabric is very thin. It's definitely given beachy. And it's probably going to be a little bit sheer as well, just because of how thin it feels. But I love the style of it. Love this little flare out section at the bottom. I got it in an extra small and it was $25.99, which isn't my favourite price given how thin it is, but we'll see if it's worth it when we try it on. And then of course, I got the matching trousers to make it a little cord. These are so cute to me. And if you don't want to do the cord with this one, I kind of get it. It kind of can be a little bit much, a little bit loud, a little bit in your face, and you don't want to do like a full pinstripe outfit. Fair enough. However, the trousers on their own, I think are absolutely gorgeous. You could just pair these with a plain pink top. You could pair it with a plain white little racer top, a little white bandeau like this. You could even pair it with a bikini top if you were on holiday. I just love kind of a baggy, loose pinstripe trouser for the spring summer. I think it's an absolute vibe. They are a full length, so you've just got your full length straight leg trouser. They're not cuffed or they're not too wide leg or anything. And then you do have this belt around the top so that you can adjust it and tie it, but the belt does also come off as well. So if you wanted to, you could remove the belt. You'd obviously just still have the belt loops there, but I still think it would look cute without the belt. Just kind of that plain waistband. Again, quite sheer, so you're probably going to want to be somewhere quite warm or maybe on a beach. I would love to be on a beach, to be honest. Got them in an extra small and they were $29.99. This is definitely more summery now that I've got it on. I don't think I could get away with wearing this right now. It is a little bit too cold for this. However, we're just preparing, you know, we're just getting ready. We're excited. We're just girls. Absolutely love this. I love it. The only thing I'm going to say is this is kind of like sticking out because I've got that belt on with the trousers because the belt's tied. Like, I don't know how this is meant to be worn together. I think, to be honest, to be worn together, you would have to ditch the belt because I just don't think that's going to work. Or you would have to tie it really low, like down here maybe, do something like that, because I just don't think that section was a vibe. You could take the belt off and just wear it like this, which I think is absolutely unreal. The top fits very, very tight, I will say. This is like just zipped up. So this is a little bit on the smaller side. Love the vibe of it though. I think it's so girly. It's kind of reminded me of like Sabrina Carpenter vibes. Like if you put this top on with a pair of jeans, I think this would be something that you could wear to the concert. Like all of the girlies are in these like pink corseted tops, which I love. The trousers, obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with the trousers. These do fit a bit bigger, so the belt would probably come in handy for me personally. But obviously you can't wear them together like that. I think that just looks ridiculous. If you wanted to wear the belt, you could switch it out for a different top and wear something else on the top. Like you could wear a little black top, a little white top, a plain little pink top or something, but it would probably have to be a crop top so that you get to keep this belt because that over the top just looks a bit silly, but a huge vibe for summer. Like a huge vibe for summer. these trousers over the top of a bikini, just with something really casual. Sandals. I love it. Okay guys, so that is it. That is everything I picked up in my Zara spring haul. Kind of a little bit of a sprinkle of summer in there. I know it's a little bit premature, but I'm excited, so hopefully you can get excited with me. Comment down below and let me know what your favourite pieces were, or if you're going to be picking any of these up, and I will leave everything linked down below in the description box as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!